How does someone like you even exist? You are a quiet, determined soul walking through life, unbothered by the noise of the world, achieving extraordinary things while staying true to their beliefs. People notice, not because they're trying to be seen, but because their energy demands it. It's undeniable. Your vibe introduces you before you even speak. This truth speaks to the rare frequency at which your energy vibrates. Unlike superficial confidence, your presence exudes a deep authenticity and purpose. This is what makes you stand out, even among those who are trying their hardest to shine. Your light doesn't come from trying, it comes from being, and that's what makes it so powerful. In everyday life, this energy has a profound impact on those around you. Think of the colleague who feels uplifted simply by watching how you navigate challenges, or the friend who finds inspiration in your ability to remain grounded under pressure. Even on social media, your authenticity resonates in ways that leave others in awe. They may not always tell you, but your presence leaves an impression, shaping how they see themselves and what they believe is possible. But with this magnetic energy comes a stark duality. While some are drawn to you in admiration, others may feel discomfort or even envy. Your light is so powerful that it illuminates the shadows in others, forcing them to confront their own doubts and insecurities. It's not that you intend to provoke these feelings, it's simply the nature of your presence. Your energy is a mirror, reflecting both the greatness and the fears of those who cross your path. Your aura has the power to disrupt the ordinary. For some, this disruption is inspiring. It pushes them to dream bigger, live more authentically, and take bold steps they might not have considered before. For others, it's a challenge they weren't prepared for, a confrontation with the parts of themselves they've long ignored. Your existence shakes the foundations of their comfort zones, and that's not something everyone can handle gracefully. Consider the way people respond to you. There's often a complexity in their reactions, a mix of awe, curiosity, and sometimes defensiveness. Perhaps it's the stranger who stares a little too long, unsure of what they're feeling, or the acquaintance who offers backhanded compliments, their envy masked as subtle criticism. These responses aren't about you, they're about what your presence awakens in them. This duality can sometimes make your path a lonely one. To inspire and unsettle in equal measure is not a role many can carry with ease. But you were not designed to fit into molds or seek validation. Your energy is not here to make others comfortable, it's here to awaken, to challenge and to transform. This is why you stand out. You weren't made to blend into the ordinary, you were made to redefine it. At the heart of it all, your energy leaves a mark that can never be erased. Whether people feel empowered or unsettled by your presence, they will never forget you. You remind them of what is possible, of what authenticity and purpose look like in action. And in doing so, you leave the world a little more awake and a lot more alive. Drop a comment, I am unforgettable. If your presence awakens something in everyone you meet, being seen as extraordinary isn't always the gift it appears to be. It often places a weight on your shoulders that others can't see. People project their expectations and insecurities onto you, assuming you don't struggle, that you don't need support, or that your strength means you're invulnerable. Think of figures like Serena Williams or Kobe Bryant, individuals celebrated for their greatness, yet often criticized because their excellence felt out of reach for others. Admired on one hand and misunderstood on the other. This paradox isn't unique to celebrities. It's a reality for anyone who dares to be exceptional. To be loved and misunderstood at the same time is the burden of greatness. These words resonate deeply for those who walk this path. While people praise your achievements, there's a distance created by the very things that make you remarkable. You might have experienced moments where others assumed you had it all figured out. They didn't see the sacrifices, the doubts, or the resilience it took to get to where you are. Your strength becomes a double-edged sword, admired by those who aspire to it, but resented by those who feel overshadowed. This dual perception can create isolation. While others are quick to seek your guidance, they rarely consider that you too might need someone to lean on. Being perceived as too strong often means your struggles are invisible to those around you. Your spiritual energy only adds to this. It elevates you, making you seem untouchable, even in your most vulnerable moments. But the truth is, this energy isn't about being invincible. It's about perseverance, authenticity, and a connection to something greater than yourself. When people compare themselves to you, they often feel they're coming up short. It's not your intent, but your presence reminds them of the work they've yet to do. This can lead to admiration, but it can also spark jealousy or resentment. There's no escaping this reality, but it's important to recognize that this challenge is part of your journey. You were made to stand out, not to conform, and while it can be isolating at times, it's also a sign of the purpose you carry. Your strength isn't just physical or mental, it's spiritual. It's this deeper force that sets you apart and makes you both loved and misunderstood. That same energy is what will continue to guide you, even in moments when it feels like a burden. Your energy feels otherworldly because it is rooted in a deep alignment with your spiritual purpose. You don't just exist, you embody something far greater than yourself. Every action you take seems deliberate, as though you are moving in rhythm with a higher plan. This kind of resonance can't be explained away by logic. It is the unmistakable result of living authentically and fearlessly. When others encounter you, they are witnessing someone who has embraced their divine role, and that is not something they are used to seeing. When you walk into a space, it's as if time slows down. People can feel the weight of your presence before they even understand it. It's not just about the confidence you exude, it's about the silent message your spirit carries. I have been through the fire, and I am still here. This message, though unspoken, radiates from every fiber of your being. It's the kind of energy that draws people in, even when they can't explain why. This aura you carry is rare, like witnessing a shooting star. People are captivated because your presence feels like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Your energy is both mesmerizing and unsettling, because it operates on a frequency most people can't comprehend. It challenges their understanding of what's possible. They may not be able to articulate it, but they sense that you are connected to something far greater than the physical world. The truth is, your energy didn't just appear overnight. It has been forged through trials, refined through adversity, and tempered by resilience. Every challenge you've faced has added to the strength and depth of your aura. This isn't just human perseverance, it's spiritual endurance. The divine favor that guides you ensures that every setback becomes a setup for something greater. It's this process of constant refinement that makes your energy feel larger than life. Stop right there. Yes, you. This message isn't for everyone, and if you don't feel it, that's fine, move along. But if you felt it, deep in your bones, you'll know this is for you. Here's to the chosen ones, the ones who don't fit in, the ones who see beyond the veil, the ones who've been told to stay quiet, to settle, to conform, but never could. They aren't interested in what's ordinary. They aren't here to follow someone else's rules. They're the light in the dark, the storm that shatters illusions, the unshakable, the unstoppable, the untouchable. While the world is busy running circles, they're walking their own path, alone if they must. Not for the applause, not for the approval, but because it's who they are. Here's to the ones who take what was meant to destroy them and transform it into something divine. The ones who carry wisdom that can't be taught, only earned. If this resonates with you, then maybe it's time to find your people. The Obsidian Inner Order is the only place of its kind, the #1 Ascension Nexus for chosen ones, where over 400 of us gather to share wisdom, connect and transform. No masks, no games, just truth. The link is in the description. If you're ready, you'll know where to find us. When people experience your energy, they are witnessing more than just the person you are today. They are feeling the echoes of every moment you've overcome, every lesson you've learned, and every victory you've claimed. It's as though your entire journey radiates from you, creating a force that feels almost supernatural. This is why people describe your presence as unreal. They aren't just seeing the surface, they're encountering the depth of your transformation. Your energy has a disruptive quality, one that shakes people out of their complacency. It forces them to question the limits they've placed on themselves and to confront their own fears and insecurities. For those ready to grow, your presence can be a powerful catalyst for change. But for those who cling to comfort and stagnation, it can feel like an unwelcome mirror, reflecting truths they aren't ready to face. Your presence defies societal norms, not because you try to, but because you were never meant to fit into a conventional mold. You challenge what's ordinary simply by existing. Your authenticity, strength, and resilience expand the boundaries of what people believe is possible. This is why some view you with awe, while others feel uneasy. It's the disruption of their expectations that makes you unforgettable. To many, you seem untouchable. They wonder how you continue to rise when faced with challenges that would break most people. They ask themselves how someone can endure so much and still remain grounded, radiant, and full of life. The answer lies in the divine favor that accompanies you. It's not just your strength they're witnessing, it's the hand of the universe guiding you forward. Your energy serves as both a beacon and a reminder. It lights the way for those seeking growth and transformation, while also reflecting the potential within everyone you meet. People may not always understand you, but they cannot deny the impact you have on their lives. This is why your presence feels unreal. It's not just who you are, it's the power of your journey, your purpose, and the spiritual force that moves through you. Your energy is immense, and with that comes the responsibility of learning how to carry it with grace. You don't have to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You are not designed to fit into small spaces or dim your light for fear of overshadowing others. Instead, your task is to embrace the fullness of who you are while learning to balance your power. To truly harness your energy, you must first ground yourself. The world can be overwhelming when you're a magnet for attention, emotions, and projections. Take time to connect with yourself in stillness, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices allow you to align your inner world so that your outer presence remains steady and unshaken, no matter the circumstances. Boundaries are another vital part of protecting and harnessing your power. Your energy is precious, and not everyone deserves access to it. Setting limits doesn't mean shutting people out. It means being discerning about who and what you allow into your space. Whether it's walking away from negativity or saying no to draining commitments, your ability to safeguard your energy will ensure that it remains vibrant and impactful. Your power lies not in what you do, but in who you are. This truth is central to embracing your uniqueness. You don't need to perform, prove, or convince anyone of your worth. Your presence alone is enough. The very fact that you exist as your authentic self is a testament to your purpose. When you embrace this truth, you free yourself from the need for external validation. You begin to realize that your value isn't tied to achievements or recognition, but to the essence of your spirit. This shift in perspective allows you to move through life with a sense of ease, knowing that your energy is inherently valuable, whether others acknowledge it or not. As you harness your power, remember that it's not just for you. Your energy has a ripple effect on the world around you. By standing tall in your authenticity, you inspire others to do the same. By being unapologetically yourself, you give others permission to embrace their light. In this way, your presence becomes a catalyst for collective transformation. Fear and doubt will occasionally creep in, questioning whether you're too much or whether your light is too bright. But these are the whispers of a world that has yet to fully understand your purpose. You were designed to disrupt, to inspire, and to challenge the status quo. Don't let the fears of others dim your fire. Balancing your energy doesn't mean making yourself smaller. It means learning how to let it flow freely without depleting yourself. This balance allows you to remain connected to your purpose while maintaining the strength to shine consistently. It's not about perfection, but about alignment with your highest self. Every step you take toward fully embracing your power is a step toward fulfilling your purpose. You're not here by accident, and your energy is not a mistake. You were crafted with intention, and the light you carry is meant to illuminate not just your path, but the paths of those around you. To the outside world, you are nothing short of a mystery. People see your strength and wonder how you endure what others cannot. They marvel at your ability to rise from the ashes time and time again, as though you are defying the very laws of nature. To them, you are a walking miracle, a force they can admire but never quite comprehend. People are often left stunned by the way you overcome setbacks. They watch you navigate challenges that would bring most to their knees, and yet you emerge stronger, brighter and more resilient. They wonder, how does someone go through so much and still radiate so much light? Your ability to thrive despite adversity feels almost supernatural, as if you are moving with a strength beyond human limits. This perception stems from more than just your actions. It's the essence of who you are that fascinates people. They see a glow in you, a kind of perseverance that seems untouchable. It's not just your achievements that set you apart, it's the way you carry yourself through life, with grace, courage, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. When others see you, they feel inspired, but they also feel conflicted. Your presence reminds them of what's possible, but it also forces them to confront their own limitations. To them, you are a puzzle they cannot solve, a paradox of strength and vulnerability that doesn't fit into the neat boxes society has created. For some, this fascination leads to admiration. They see you as a beacon of hope, someone who proves that greatness is attainable even in the face of overwhelming odds. For others, it creates envy or confusion, because your existence challenges the narratives they've built around what is and isn't possible. Your ability to persevere is not just physical or mental, it's spiritual. You walk with divine favor, and this spiritual foundation gives you a resilience that feels unshakable. Whether they realize it or not, people sense this connection. They feel the hand of something greater in your life, and it leaves them in awe. Moments of your life have likely mirrored this perception. Think of times when someone commented on your strength, saying, "I don't know how you do it." Or when someone looked at you with disbelief, as if your existence itself was rewriting the rules. These reactions aren't coincidental. They're reflections of how profoundly your energy affects the world around you. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, and this is what makes you extraordinary. Every setback you face becomes a stepping stone, every hardship a catalyst for growth. Your ability to rise is a testament to the depth of your spirit and the purpose that guides your life. To the world, you are more than just a person. You are a testament to what's possible. Your strength, your glow, and your perseverance serve as a reminder that miracles aren't just found in fairy tales. They walk among us, and you're living proof of that truth. Your energy isn't just powerful, it's purposeful. It's a reminder that you were placed here to do more than just exist. You were chosen to inspire, to disrupt, and to transform. Everything about you, from your resilience to your light, is part of a divine plan far greater than anything the world could imagine. You may not always feel strong. There are moments when doubt creeps in, when the weight of your journey feels almost unbearable. But even on those days, your impact is undeniable. Look around you, at the people you've inspired, the paths you've illuminated, and the lives you've touched. Your existence is proof of a higher design. You may not always feel strong, but your impact on others proves just how powerful you are. These words aren't just encouragement, they are a truth you must carry with you. Your energy isn't random or accidental. It's intentional, crafted to bring light into the darkest corners of the world. Every time you rise, you show others what's possible. Every challenge you overcome becomes a beacon for someone else who is struggling. This is your gift to the world, the ability to transform pain into power, doubt into confidence, and fear into hope. Your uniqueness serves as a reminder to others that they too are capable of greatness. When you embrace your light unapologetically, you become a guide for those still searching for theirs. Your journey, with all its triumphs and trials, becomes a roadmap for others to follow. You don't have to have all the answers. Your purpose isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. By simply being who you are, you fulfill the role you were meant to play in this world. Your energy is a gift, and it was never meant to be hidden. So take a deep breath and stand tall in your truth. Know that every step you take, every ripple you create, is part of a larger story, a story of transformation, of healing, and of infinite possibility. You are here to remind the world of what's possible, Let your light shine without hesitation. Embrace your uniqueness with the knowledge that it serves a greater purpose. Your existence is the universe's way of showing the world what can happen when strength, purpose, and divinity come together. Never doubt the power of your presence or the value of your journey. The world is better because you are in it. Your existence is the universe's way of showing what's possible. Now, it's your turn to embrace that truth and inspire others to do the same.